Warning. This podcast contains strong language and is not suitable for people under the age of 18. My name is Jack. I am a Linux geek, sports fan, movie fan and music buff.
And I am Daniels, a rugby player, music fan, movie fan and new technology fan.
And this is the Rogue Podcast. A podcast about movies, music, sports, technology and drinking. What is the alcohol of the week this week, Daniels?
Well, I am drinking Tesco West Indies dark rum. What have you got?
The standard Tesco Finest whiskey. I like to be consistent with my alcohol.
So, first up in sports news, my team is being promoted to a league next year.
Well done. That should be a huge boost to your team.
Yoop. In other sports news, Bath are going to be facing Leicester on Saturday.
Who do you think will win?
Well, Leicester are a great team and will give them a good game, but Bath beat a strong Wasps side last week.
There was also the Spanish Grand Prix last weekend. The race was crap, but it was a good win for Mark Webber.
Where are they racing this week?
Monaco. It should be a great race, and hopefully Schumacher will fuck up again.
We all hope he will fuck up.
Right. Time for the technology news. Linux is always close to my heart, and someone has now made an ice cream making machine which runs on Linux. I don't see that happening with Windows anytime soon.
That is pretty awesome.
Yes. What isn't awesome is the German government ordering passwords for all Wi-Fi connections.
Sounds pretty crappy.
Could make free Wi-Fi at the hotel in Germany in June interesting.
What else is new in technology?
Hollywood has a court injunction against the Pirate Bay to close them down.
Is that bad?
The Pirate Bay is the biggest pirate site on the internet, and is based in Sweden.
Well, that is fucked up.
So, now for the movie news. There is going to be a Scream 4, which will kick off a new trilogy.
That could be fucking awesome.
Yes. Wes Craven is back on board too.
Good shit. So, what about these new remakes of 80s movies?
Well, first they want to make a new Child's Play movie, but darker than the originals.
Sounds good. I hear they also want to make a new RoboCop movie too.
Yes. They should just leave RoboCop alone. It's done, and the movies were great.
I agree. And they really don't need a new Karate Kid movie either.
That really is going to be shit. But I think if they do a good continuation of Short Circuit, it could be good.
Yes, but they need the original actors, and maybe Ogie Johnny 5.
So, skipping the music news because there isn't much music news this week, did you hear about the cop who shot himself and blamed imaginary black guys?
What a knob. I mean, at least find some real black guys and blame them. Like they usually do.
Exactly. Then there was my favourite story of the week. The job centre here in the UK is advertising porn star jobs for women under the clerical section of their adverts for work.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Although, you kind of expect it from those cockends.
I can think of a few job centre people I saw when I was unemployed who could be good porn stars.
Lastly, there was a dickhead who sounds like he came from our area.
Yes. A gangster bragged that a gun was empty, then blew his head off with it.
What a cock. So, was there any feedback this week?
No. But funny GRRL99 and The Chosen did give us shout-outs on Twitter. You are both awesome.
If you just got a job as a porn star with the job centre, write to us at the Rogue Podcast on Twitter.
You can also find our latest episodes on the roguepodcast.webs.com.
And our videos are always available on YouTube. Just search for the Rogue Podcast. See you next week.
Right, after show party.
You take care of the tunes, I will take care of the alcohol.